Do you want to make math be your friend? If yes, then you are at the right place. Come on and join me. Let's play with numbers. Let's make math learning meaningful. Let's make math learning easy and fun. Welcome to the math world. Welcome to my channel, Making Math Matter with Mom M. A tidbit of math video lessons that would cater the new normal education. Today's lesson is all about addition of integers. Objective of the session. At the end of this video lesson, it is expected that you will be able to perform addition of integers. Also, as a learning competency check, you will encounter an em-kyubd exit pass ticket at the end of this session. This will help you know whether you have understood our objective or, better yet, watch this video lesson again. Here are the em-kyubd exit pass questions. Add the following. Number 1, -2 plus -4. Number 2, 8 plus -3. Number 3, -12 plus 5. And last, number 4, 21 plus -6. Are you now excited to discover the answers? First thing first, what are integers? If you can still recall, integers are like whole numbers, but they also include negative numbers. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers refer to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Again, when we talk about integers, we are referring to whole numbers, not fractions nor decimals. And integers include negative numbers. What are these negative numbers? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so on. Moreover, we can say that integers are whole numbers with a sign. But what is the meaning of sign in math? Do we mean sign like a sign language? No. Do we mean sign in a road sign? No. Do we mean sign for signature? No. So, what is the meaning of sign in math? Simply, we are referring to a number sign. So, what is a number sign? We can illustrate this using the number line. Do you still remember the number line? Yes, it is composed of a line with numbers. What is the center of the line? We have 0. And to the right of 0 are positive numbers. Numbers having a positive sign. What are these numbers? So we have 1, 2, 3, and so on. We can have 100 and so on until to positive infinity. And to the left of 0 are the negative numbers. Numbers having negative signs. What are these numbers? We have -1, -2, -3, and so on. You could have -1,000 until the negative of infinity. Therefore, when we talk about number sign, we are referring to a positive and a negative number. Also, take note that 0 is a special number because it is neither positive nor negative. 0 has no sign. Can we relate integers in real life? How can negative numbers or positive numbers be applied to real life situations? Let's take examples on negative numbers. Temperature. Below 0 degrees Celsius is needed in order to preserve foods inside the freezer or to keep your ice cream not melted. A -10 degrees Celsius will do. Next, below sea level. If the coral reef is 250 feet below sea level, the 250 feet below sea level can be represented by an integer -250 feet. Lastly, debt or utang. Utang can be represented as negative money in your wallet. If you owe your friend 15 pesos, that means a -15 pesos in your wallet. So, we can really relate negative numbers to our everyday life. How about positive numbers? Let's take example number 1. Grades. Yes, grades are always positive because they're always greater than 0. You can have as low as 60% or as high as 100%. Example, 90%. Next, allowance or baon. Your baon represents positive amount in your wallet. If you are given 50 pesos by your parent, that means a positive 50 pesos in your wallet. Lastly, your age. If you are 13 years old right now, then that 13 is represented by a positive integer. Why? Because it is always greater than 0. Okay, since we're done reviewing what are integers and how to solve the absolute value of a number, we are now ready to discuss addition of integers, understanding and applying the rules. In adding integers, there are 2 cases that can be considered. Case 1, adding same signed numbers. Case 2, adding different signed numbers. We are going to take these cases one by one. Case 1, adding same signed numbers. Case 1 has 2 respective cases also. Case 1.1. Adding a positive number to another positive number would result to a positive answer. Example, positive 25 plus positive 10 would result to a positive 35 answer. Another example, positive 10 plus positive 5 is equal to a positive 15. Again, positive plus positive is equal to positive. Now, let us proceed to case 1.2. A negative integer added to a negative integer would result to a negative answer. Example, -5 plus -1 is equal to -6. And -3 plus -8 is equal to -11. Again, a negative number added to another negative number would result to a negative answer. And let us now discuss case number 2, adding different signed numbers. Case 2.1, a positive number added to a negative number, or case 2.2, a negative number added to a positive number. How do you think we can add these different signed numbers? Just follow these 3 easy steps. Step 1, get the absolute value of the given. Step 2, subtract the absolute values. Step 3, follow the sign of the bigger number. Are you now ready to try this? Let's take example number 1, 2 plus -5. A positive number added to a negative number. Step 1, get the absolute value of the given. What is the absolute value of 2? It is 2. What is the absolute value of -5? It is 5. Step 2, subtract the absolute values. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So what is the sign of the answer? Let's proceed to step number 3. Follow the sign of the bigger integer. Which is bigger, 5 or 2? 5. What is the sign of 5? Negative. Therefore, 2 plus a -5 is equal to -3. Let's take the next example. -3 plus 9. What is the absolute value of -3? It's 3. How about the absolute value of 9? It's 9. Step 2, subtract the absolute values. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. What is the sign of 6? Step 3, follow the sign of the bigger integer. Which is bigger, 9 or 3? 9. What is the sign of 9? Positive. Therefore, -3 plus 9 is equal to 6. Are you now ready to answer the em-kyubd exit pass questions? Then let us begin. Number 1, -2 plus -4. Case 1, negative plus negative is equal to negative. Therefore, the answer is -6. Number 2, 8 plus -3. Case 2. Therefore, follow the 3 easy steps. Step 1, get the absolute value of the given. Absolute value of 8 is 8. Absolute value of -3 is 3. Step 2, subtract. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Step 3, follow the sign of the bigger number. Which is bigger, 8 or 3? 8. What is the sign of 8? Positive. Therefore, 8 plus -3 is equal to 5. Number 3, -12 plus 5. Case 2. So, follow the 3 easy steps. Step 1, what is the absolute value of -12? It is 12. What is the absolute value of 5? It is 5. Step 2, subtract. 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. Step 3, follow the sign of the bigger number. Which is bigger? It is 12. What is the sign of 12? It is negative. Therefore, negative 12 plus 5 is equal to negative 7. Number 4, 21 plus 6. Case 1. A positive added to a positive is equal to positive answer. And it is 27. And that ends our session, Making Math Matter with Mom M. For more math video lessons, you can like and subscribe my YouTube channel at em-kyubd with Mom M, or follow me at my FB page at Mom M de Gracia Raot.